Hey folks, this is Matt Rainwater, and today we're going to read episode 83 of Trailer Park Warlock. This episode is titled Spirit of Command. So we're going to pick up where we were last week. Darla happens to run into Jake in Pueblo, Colorado at the Temple of Hidden Suns, where there was just a big, I guess you'd call it a police shootout, and then they all got turned into pigeons. So let's pick up where we were. Jake, hey, it's Darla. Darla, hey, I'm kind of busy with something right now. Oh, Jake, what the hell did you... Oh, right. Sorry to scare you there. I'm just evoking a war spirit is all. You ever heard of the Lock of Athens, Darla? Hmm. Nope. Can't say I have. What's that all about? Right now, I'm all linked up like a telephone operator with these golems here. It's what they call a spirit of command. Say hi to the Buddy Brigade, by the way. Okay. So why the hell are you here, Jake? What's going on? Nate, you know, the neighbor kid. He and a bunch of other kids got caught up in some Pied Piper scheme with a penguin who plays that devil card game. I just really like that explanation of the events in season 3. It's just very, like, I don't know, it's silly. Uh, so anyway, if you want to tag along, you better be outfitted with some sigils. You bring along a marker? Might want to try that Will of Abandon thing again. I bet that could help you out. If it doesn't suck us into another memory hole. So yeah, something we're going to see over the next couple episodes. Darla's not into using the Will of Abandon anymore. Um, and Jake seems like he's all there, right? Despite the whole red eyes thing. Um, so essentially, just to kind of give y'all a little bit clarification on what the Lock of Athens is. Basically, Jake is psychically connected to his golems. He can pretty much control them with his mind, but he can do a little bit more, which you'll find out in a couple episodes. Oh hell. You go ahead then, Jake. I gotta think about this for a second. I'll catch up. Be prepared for a fight, that's all I'm saying. Chief of Secrets, how can such great fortune bring us together this night? And we have these pigeons. Coo, coo. You come for the fifth trial, no doubt? So Set has showed up in a hot air balloon. Mr. Reese, aren't you playing with us? That does not accord with the heavens this night. A dread visitor calls us to duty. Keep to your tasks, Emperor Souls. The fifth trial must pass. Whatever happens, stay focused to your task. Okay. Yours is the duty to play. Ours to protect. Me and Nate are gonna win, okay, Mr. Reese? And we can have a party when you come back. And all the other kids are looking kind of concerned here. So now we come to... I like this scene because it's kind of dramatic. As Reese is walking down the hall to go answer this door. Knock, 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 knock. 5 knocks. By the way, I don't know if y'all have noticed, the number 5 comes up a lot in this season. And it's for very particular reasons, obviously, the fifth trial, but another reason is on a more subtle note, and something that has more to do with what I'm having fun with is 5 is a Discordian number. And I'll leave it at that for right now. We can go. I guess I'll go a little bit more into it. So Discordianism is kind of a prank religion that has existed since the 60s, and was something that my one of my favorite authors, Robert Anton Wilson, was involved with. And as you probably already noticed in previous episodes, this season is in some part kind of a dedication to Robert Anton Wilson. There are a lot of different little references to his work. And so the Discordian stuff is another part of it. So anyway, Knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. So Reese comes to the door and opens it. How he opens, he must have only opened it by pushing it because it doesn't look like he can reach those not very useful looking handles. And we come across Set. If the will to duel thrives in him, then Set is welcome in this place. As for the others, they shall remain outside the temple. And in this part, uh, Set raspberries them. Slam. Well, I didn't really have a plan B here. Know any good bars in Pueblo, Darla? The situation's as bad as you're saying, Jake. We need to get a move on. You and me can take on the little tin soldier over yonder. Darla, he can hear you. Besides, who's gonna restore you if he turns you into a pigeon like those cops? I don't know if you noticed, but that's the goddamn god of discord inside. Yeah, that hot air balloon ride really got me shaking in my boots, Jake. Let me tell you. So back into the Temple of Hidden Suns. Eris, long has Set waited to behold your majesty. Even in this present form, a subtle body of great power emanates. By the way, Set often uses that term subtle body. He uses it many episodes ago when we first were introduced to him. He refers to Jake. He not only refers to Jake as Chief of Secrets, which is his name for magicians, but also he referred to Jake's subtle body, which is basically kind of like his energy aura. Is assured that there is no need for the duel if you wish to allow Set's assistance in the fifth trial's alignment. What say you, Chief of Secrets? Give your duty over for the glory of Set, and he shall make the kindest of fortunes rest upon your weary brow. Never. The will of Set is of no concern to the Emperor's soul. The duel shall remain. Mr. Reese? What's Set doing here? Did you let him inside the temple? This moment is not for your eyes, Emperor Souls. Please, the fifth trial must pass. Play the game as you have been taught. Remain in the faith that we serve you. And then Eris's spirit form announces a sigil that probably sounds something like the number 5 and the number 3 moving very fast together. Trying to figure out how that symbol would sound, how that sigil would sound. And it has a circular sound to it too. Thum. And now the kids, the tarot kids, are looking exceptionally concerned. Alright, so back to Eris. All that remains now is the will to duel. Set of chaos, we challenge you. So, clearly, I don't know if this is obvious to y'all. Set of chaos is kind of my play on words for Seto Kaiba, which is something that a lot of people in the comments section have been kind of talking about in regards to the duality of Eris in Set. Then draw your hand, Chief of Secrets, and pray the heart of the tarot favors your life. The tarot's favor is no longer needed. We have found the light of the Emperor's soul again. To be continued. So Eris mentions it a lot in the last couple episodes about the light of the Emperor's soul. That's basically just the thing that he's been trying to work towards, and that Set has been trying to work towards in terms of the whole enlightenment thing with the tarot. The basic idea is that as the kids play tarot, they become more enlightened, right? And the light of the Emperor's soul is the ability to manifest stuff out of the tarot cards. So there you go. Now your tarot of the week. That is the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands generally represents standing up for your convictions as portrayed by this umpire who is somebody who makes the rules in the baseball game, and sometimes not everybody agrees with your rulings. So, the Seven of Wands often represents times when you are in a full ride or die position for your own beliefs, judgments, ambitions, etc., and the rest of the world is against you. So there you go. Um, as always, it's very fun to do this. I enjoy this little routine, and I hope that y'all enjoy it too. And I'm having a lot of fun with season 3. And I also hope y'all are having a lot of fun with season 3 as well of Trailer Park Warlock. But anyway, if you would like to follow me on social media and you don't already, you can on Twitter at MattJRainwater, Instagram at MatthewRainwater, Patreon, which if you're watching this, you already do follow me on Patreon, but never hurts to mention it. Patreon.com/MattJRainwater, and if you're watching this, you're doing so through YouTube, and that's my channel, Matt J. Rainwater. And just last but not least, if you ever want to throw that hashtag out there, hashtag Trailer Park Warlock. Anyway, I will talk to y'all again soon, and Happy New Year's for those of y'all watching this today, and we'll talk again soon. Okay? Bye.